Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, April 12th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am a mindful warrior. And today we've got actually kind of a lot of stuff going on, a lot of different sections of the day. We begin the day with the moon shifting into Cancer, which is tuning us into our feelings, emotions, and the moon in Cancer is always a really strong moon because the moon's in our home sign of Cancer. So it's always a time where we really tune into the feels. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a helpful thing because how you're feeling can help shift you. It's like this signpost, like, okay, you're feeling this. Which direction are you going to go in with this energy? So follow the signposts through your day, and that's really going to help you. And we'll get a little bit more into that in just a little bit. We also begin the day with Mercury connecting to Neptune. Mindfulness. Mercury and Neptune are at 11 degrees, and 11 degrees is the degree of mastery, self-mastery. So we're really being asked to show up for ourselves. And Mercury in Taurus is all around our worth, really tunes us into reality. And then here we have over here Neptune in Pisces, which is not so much reality, not so much the earthly realm, really bringing in spirit into the earthly realm. And what popped up, two things popped up really strong with this energy, especially at 11 degrees. The first thing was just the line to the Jack Johnson song, "It's as simple as something that nobody knows." And I think that's about calling in magic, calling in miracles. It's so simple. And the other part of it that came in, like it was like a 1-2 thing that they came in. The second part was one of Dr. Wayne Dyer's books. You'll see it when you believe it. So this Mercury-Neptune connection is really calling you to be mindful of what you want to bring in your life. And that moon energy, that emotional energy, is also helping guide you into what you want. So really be mindful. Be mindful of your emotions. Be mindful of what you're creating. Speaking of creative energy, we have Venus and Mars coming together in a trine. It's a easy, favorable aspect. I liken a trine to like two planets linking arms, skipping down the street together, working together. And this is happening at 8 degrees. 8 degrees is a degree of showing up. So Venus in Aries, bringing forward more of that worth stuff, worth around your I am. Mars, which is retrograde, but in Sagittarius, is helping us take aim at the possibilities, at the big dreams and ideals that we want in our life. They're asking you to show up in this energy. Now, what's really interesting is this moon in Cancer is going to be squaring Venus and in conjunct Mars. So we're going to have feelings around what we're creating based on who we are, based on those big ideals. We may have to go back into that mindful energy of you'll see it when you believe it. Or it's so simple. It's as simple as this, but you got to get past all the mind issues. So if you're feeling uncomfortable, if you're feeling I can't have it, it doesn't work out for me, that's an emotional signpost for you to shift your thinking, because your thinking's kind of getting in the way of your creation energy. And these two, signs that represent the masculine and the feminine coming together brings forth such inspirational, enthusiastic, creative energy. But if you are not feeling that, there's just a sign that there's something going on. There's some old conditioning getting in the way, holding you back from the way you really want to go. And I have to just say, we have Grand Trine, Earth energy, and that really can tune us into like what is here and now and physical and reality. And while it's all great and good, sometimes we have to get past the laws of reality, because so much of reality, what reality is based on what we allow ourselves to see. And so Neptune right now at 11 degrees is really working to shift us past that. Speaking of that, the moon is going to connect to both Neptune and Mercury at 11 degrees. So the moon, the feeling energy again, here it comes in again to help shift us into that energy of you'll see it as soon as you believe it. So it's really like this full big picture today, this ever-evolving thing, and your emotions and mindfulness are at the heart of working with this energy and really getting it to move in your way. So, the cards, conditioning. You still may be seeing things the way you are taught to see things, the way you were told to see things. However, the rebel is saying it's time to break free from those old chains of thinking, those old chains of feeling, and recognizing you don't have to believe what you always did, what you were taught to believe, what our ancestors believed. This past lives card keeps coming up. So we're just processing all of this old stuff. So break through that conditioning. 5 cards came out today. It may require some aloneness to get in alignment with your head and your heart. So spend some time alone, getting right within yourself. And finally, I pulled the Lovers card. And that really is the energy of Venus and Mars coming together. And you may feel the flirtation energy coming forward with Venus and Mars working together today. But even more so than like looking outside yourself, see if you can get the masculine and the feminine energy coming together within you and creating whatever that big picture looks for you. And then get your emotions and your mind together with it, and you'll have the participation card that I pulled yesterday of all this energy working together. So that is it for today. Book a reading if you want to dive further into your chart, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.